this. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Good. It's evening here, but I got a nap in, so I might stay up till roughly 2 o'clock. I don't know if I'll play tomorrow. I had some stuff I had to take care of today that I didn't take care of. At least I got my shopping done. But good. In my case, late evening, morning, early morning, afternoon, or night, depending on what time frame you're from. Back. Well, I was so tempted to give this another try. I was so tempted to get another try, but I said no. I'm putting this down. I didn't give in to the intrusive thoughts. I said it's time to move on to another game, of which I am very excited to play. Fire Emblem Three Houses. I know very little about this game. I know about the whole series. I don't know much about this game. So we are seeing this game for the first time. I think the volume's a little low. Let me see if we can turn it up. There we go. What is this about? I know that this character, one of the playable characters in Smash Brothers, and then there's some other nods to the series in Smash Brothers, but I know the information I did learn about this game is mostly gone. So let's see what we can see. It says, let's zoom it in so we can, so it's easier to see. It says, update data has been downloaded. A new difficulty. Oh, geez, we haven't even beat the game. They're offering a new difficulty. New difficulty level titled Manning has been added. Oh my gosh. It seems like it's not enough that video games like Silk Song make you want to pull out your hair, but they want you to pull out your hair and any future hair that you might grow up. They want you to pull it by the nub, or what goes deeper than that? They want you to rip off your skin. That's how difficult games are. I mean, back in my day, we thought Mario Brothers and getting to level 8 was really complicated. The fact that you can get to Bowser without using a mushroom, or you manage to beat him without a mushroom, you were considered real good. You were one of the gifted ones. And then back in the Sega Genesis days, I remember playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Stay with me now. We played Sonic the Hedgehog and it was cool. You had to go fast, and by stage 2, it was a good game. And then you get to that water stage, and oh no, everything was bad. We couldn't beat that stage. You either couldn't make it out the water because, well, I don't want to get demonetized by YouTube, but if you stay in the water too long, you can't naturally breathe water. Well, oh, that's the control stick acting up again. Gotta get a new one. But anyways, if you stay in the water too long, you eventually learn to stay in the water longer. But we'll just leave it at that. And if you manage to beat that, you are real good at video games. And I really thought back then, I thought I was pretty good at video games. I played some competitive games like them Smash Brothers and some of them Street Fighter games, and I thought I was really something else. And then they came out with these other fighting games, and well, Super Smash Brothers, it got a higher skill ceiling and stuff I ain't never seen before. And it turns out I wasn't as good as I thought. And the whole world, they have been seeing video games through a different lens, and I just been seeing it through a little bit of a microscopic lens. It turns out what you're thinking, when you think you know everything, it turns out you don't know nothing. And then when you know you don't know nothing, it turns out you really know a lot because you know that you don't know. And back in the day when I played video games, I thought it was something else. I thought I knew everything. And then the world, well, it evolved in ways I just didn't understand. And that's just how I see the world today. That's thought it was something else at video games, and the world around me, they start doing laps and victory laps around me, making it look easy. You see people playing this game, Silk Song, the game that I you know, just couldn't make it a little. If we were to small ballpark it, I probably uh, unalived in that game a little over 10,000 times in an hour. And then you have these what them speed runners. They beat the game in only 20 seconds. I'm like, how do y'all do that there? So I'm just anyway, long story short, I'm just surprised that they came out with a maddening difficulty because I used to play this Fire Emblem game, this here game right here, and it's crazy that you got it was hard enough on the highest difficulty, but you got maddening where enemies could probably one shot you and they're still going at it. I just can't hang with them cats nowadays. Anyways, I was just doing that. That was free line. I was just straight off the dome. But yeah, it's crazy because this game used to be hard. Well, if you play on the highest difficulties, it was tough. But they have a maddening difficulty. That's crazy. The Goddess Hour can now be viewed in extras on their event gallery and all that other stuff. I mean, minus the Silk Song thing, but the Mario's and the Sonic thing that was great. Just a little bit of a side story. But yeah, I remember in Sonic one. I'll just make it quick. Sonic one for the Sega Genesis, the water stage was back in the day for me. It was unbeatable. Then Sonic 2, it was manageable to beat for the Sega Genesis. They didn't have like any tricky stages, and then they had Sonic 3. Anybody who knows Sonic 3, you know what I'm talking about. That circus stage. I had to cheat to beat that one. In two players, there's that one stage that you had to beat to. Like anybody who's even remotely interested in platform games, try to beat Sonic 3 without looking online. Try to do it. Try to do it. Oh, hey, Mindstone. Just try. I'm just ranting. Just try to beat Sonic 3 without cheating. All I'm saying. Like if you could do it, hey, or not looking online, just try to be Sonic 3 without looking up online. It is impossible. Unless you've heard something or if you never heard any information, I dare any I will drop 10 bucks in your bank account if you can manage to be Sonic 3 without hearing any information online. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, let's get on to the game. Okay. So note the event gallery is locked after clearing the game. There's always a catch. Okay. Oh my gosh. The text is okay. The text is this small. Are you serious? I didn't even read that. I should have. See, update has been downloaded. The number of save file slots has increased. Why was it less? It is now possible to go into battle with the same appearance as in the monastery. I don't even know what that means. A new ally will join in Crimson Flower. I don't know what that means. Update data has been downloaded. New outfit has been added for the protagonist. A new quest has also been added. If you clear a quest, a new character will be available to invite to a tea party. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of this stuff means. Extras? How am I going to get the extras? I don't even have the basics. So this was not there. They have. I'm not going hard mode. What did? Oh my gosh! A friend of mine. They really got on my case for not playing the game on hard mode. Let's see. Summary, I don't know what that means. I'm just saying though. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't. This is a game like if you read the title, this is 6 years after that, and they came out with patches and all these updates, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. I don't know what this stuff means. Like, what the heck is this? Uh, I'm familiar with the series. To want to play it on. I really don't want to play it on hard mode for beginning and intermediate, but for experienced players. Oh, I don't want to do this. I'm probably gonna get so heated. Mindstone, what do you want me to do? Do you I'll put the ball in your court, buddy. I'm not playing maddening mode. I know I'm not that good. I will play it on normal or hard mode. I'll leave it up to you. Normal or hard. You sure? You don't want me to go first? You want me to keep it at normal? Because we don't know what that means. Well, no, I mean, I played the Fire Emblems because I see what you did there. I I played Fire Emblem before. I'm no stranger to the series. I haven't there it's came out for the Game Boy and I think maybe the Nintendo. I played the GameCube one. I played it on normal mode and No, I started on easy mode, then I played it on normal mode, and then I played the Wii one. I'll say, okay, let's get hard mode then. All right, so let's see. Fallen units rise again after the battle ends. No, we're not doing that. Let's so okay, so just so to help with the understanding of the game. So this is sort of like a chessboard like game. You have characters on the or do I need to explain that? Are you familiar with the Final Fantasy Tactics? It's a similar gameplay to that. But if you want me to explain it, I can do a TLDR. Unless you can read this. Let's see. Turn-based games. That's exactly what it is, but it's on a chessboard. And if your unit, well, you have one or two ways you can play. It says fallen units rise again after the battle ends, or if your unit dies, they're gone forever. And I mean, that's how I'm used to playing the game. Fallen units are lost forever. However, the only difference is if I lose a unit, I just reset the thing all over again and just restart that chapter or that map all over again. So it basically doesn't matter. Even if I were to go with it's not technically cheating because it's you it's like you're doing that stage, and the stage might take you roughly 15 to 20 minutes, and if a character dies, you're done. One question I want to ask you for some time: why not stream directly from the console? Oh, I don't have the Switch doesn't have that kind of technology. There's nothing on here, not that I know of. Let's see, you got Switch Online, News, Nintendo eShop, Album, Game Share. That doesn't do anything. Controllers, virtual game card, that doesn't do anything. System settings, and that's just settings, and this just turns the game off. So I don't have a laptop. I don't have a computer of any kind. Uh, and I don't have the means to stream from a console. So this is the setup I got. I don't have a PC. So yeah, that's why I am streaming it. Potato mode. Any other questions? I'll go classic. Is it Switch or Switch 2? It's the Switch. I recently bought the Switch 2. I just haven't broken in yet. Like I like to see. Well, I mean, this you I could just pull it up on screen real quick. Like here's my you can obviously tell this is well, I had to be playing on something. That's the Switch. Here's the Switch 2. I just haven't broken in yet though. So I just accidentally turned the stupid thing on. I said I'll get around to it later. And later never came. I mostly bought a Switch 2 because I accidentally broke my Switch 1. So I said, okay, well, I'm running out of time before I can't play this anymore, but I just haven't got to it. Got too much to do, and then I mean it's the holidays at work and everybody's hussy and bussy. So see, dang it. Both consoles don't have that functionality, and these bad boys cost the same as PS or Xbox. No, the Switch, it used to run for $300, but it just got up to 350. The Switch 2 runs for 450. If you bought the Mario bundle, it's 500, which Mario I mean no, if you bought the Mario bundle, it's 500. If you buy the Switch alone, it's 450. So it cuts the price of Mario Kart World Tour by $30, making it extremely cheap. So and the PS5 is wait, the is the PS5 500? I don't think the PS5 is. Isn't didn't didn't the tariffs increase the price? Oh, it is? Okay. Never can play online? No. I mean, but the good thing about the Switch is you can have it on the go. It's as far as hardware, this is the softest of the hardware of all of them, but the what's the word I'm looking for? The not the compatibility, but the mobility of it. You can play it anywhere. That's the nice gimmick of it. Okay, what's going on? Oh dang. It must be Black Friday. In my country it costs 50K. Let's see, wait. In my country it costs 50K rupees, so that's almost $500. And they are on sale at the moment here. Well, I think over here in America, I think the prices went up. I don't think it's 500 anymore. I think that's what the PS4 ran for. I don't think it's 500 here. I'm I'm pretty sure because they upped the prices for the Switch went up in price due to the tariffs, 350. The PSN online also went up. Everything went up in prices. So I bet you they're fighting over a Switch too. The Black Friday deals are no joke. Oh dang, okay. Lady, you better move. Feeling pretty confident. Let's see. Okay, so I checked the American site and it's 450 for the PS5. That's crazy. Okay. Cause I wait a minute, I bought a PS5 and I'm like, yeah, I want to play it. But then afterwards, oh, the digital's $400. Okay. Cause I thought I bought a PS5 for 500 and then I said I'm never gonna play this. I got too much of my backlog and I just returned it. I said I already got the Switch. I got too many Switch games I gotta play. So I just said, you know what? This is just money I could possibly save. So I just returned it and then later down the line, it got me a Switch too. So that was the better buy of the two. I'm not a proud owner of a Switch. I'm just an owner of the Switch. I don't. I think Steam is the way to go, and I like what they're doing. The Ghost of Yotai bundle is $500. Okay, that sounds like a good move. I'm not gonna get a PlayStation though. I do like PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 1, 2, and 3. Um, and if I did get it, there's like a if they come out with another Marvel vs. Capcom game, I might get it for that. But there's a lot of good games for the PlayStation. It's just it costs too much to play video games nowadays, and so I'm just gonna invest my time into one. The online prices are just way too much. I mean, you got online video games that you're paying top dollar for, and then you also have the Netflixes, you have your phone bill, you have all these other expenses. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna laser focus on one console thing. I'm not going through all these consoles. It's they're asking for too much. So in a more perfect world, sure, but in this current one, no. So yeah, the costs are skyrocketing. I'm telling you, they're making it so hard to want to function. And the way Nintendo's got this whole thing set up on lock, it's really disgusting. I'm not a like I said, I'm not a proud owner of a Switch 2. I just own one. See, that's why I am very careful about buying games. And man, I respect you. We gotta hustle carefully on that. I respect that, man. Seriously. Okay, lady, what are you doing? Don't just stand there. Oh man, got some skills. Okay. You kidding? He wiped off. He wiped out the bomb, and you're just coming through with a butter knife. Feeling real confident. Oh, she got moves. Okay, you got to stay on him. You stay away from him. He can use that whip. Uh-oh. With deflect. Uh-oh. That's it. Oh wow. I mean, real talk, Mind Zone. I don't know how she did it too. She must have all the cheat codes. Dude had a ranged weapon. He had a whip that wiped off a mob, and she stood there. She stood there and took him down one on one. Was that like weapon like the Soul Calibur or something? I mean, I know something like it, but boredom. Someone left the door open. My bad. Uh, no. I'm an adult, and you're like not, so no. Oh, okay. So we could select. Are we a male or female? Let's see. Well, they're both in Smash Brothers, and if I had to choose my personal opinion, I like how the male sounds more than the female. I don't want to sound stupid, but I really think you should get the PS, the console, so many games and easier stream capabilities. Oh, it's fine. Well, see, with all due respect, mine. So the difference between you, me, Angry Man, Ice Queen, Steel Never, and so many. I don't like I said, I don't care if I don't get famous off of this. I'm not trying to professionally steam out. This is just more of a casual thing. And I mostly do this because I like to see or I like the casual I like the casual conversation just from just random people who just drop by in the stream and just have something to say. So if I never make it to 250 or 200 subscribers, that's fine. I'm not in it for the subscribers or anything. I'm just in it for the casual chit chat. I don't want to if I'm one day successful, then I'll go off of that. I'll invest in it from there. But this is just for just a casual conversation. And and that's just what it is. You can look at the end of every one of my streams. I never ask for a like or subscribe. If my content is good enough for people to like and subscribe, they'll like and subscribe. If it's not, cool. I I'm grateful for anybody who joins and for anybody who doesn't. That's fine. It's for me. It's a therapy and a release. So I mean, if ever, and I mean this with all due respect, if you ever mind something that you just think that like my stuff is a material, is a good material, please don't feel pressured in to stay. I don't want you to feel like my stuff is it's not up to par with something to the level of respect that you, Angry Man, so many others, Amanda Amazing, the level of respect and the detail that you guys put into the job that I deserve the same kind of level of watches and likes. That's just not true. So if I were to do the level of work that you guys do, then I say yeah, I deserve it. But I don't deserve the likes that you guys do. So I'm never gonna ask for the likes because I don't feel like I deserve them. So alleged, I still lack at so many levels. Yeah, well, I mean, I think I feel like mine's on you're doing your own thing. So that we all just form our own craft and it's just how we go about it. So we can't be the best we can't be the best Spider-Man, Superman, Hulk or whatever. We can only be the best us we can be. So there's no point of being envious. If you see something that they can do, see if you can make it better or just make your own. Anyways, let's get back to the game. We'll go mail. I I I remember well in Super Smash Brothers, she doesn't really sound like anything. See, not all heroes wear capes, right? Well, these two apparently do. Or maybe not heroes. No, but I see what you mean, Mindstone. Yeah, no, it's true though. Not all super or not all heroes do wear capes. We're just not. eh, eh, Let's see, what was I gonna say? Not all heroes wear capes. Some of us are just basic people just trying to get by, and sometimes that's just enough. No, I know what it means. It just basically means that sometimes that you don't have to be a hero, or you don't have to be. I think the general concept is if you have a cape, it's implied that you're going to do great things. But sometimes you didn't know the hero that you were going to be, and you never had a cape to begin with. So it's as I said, mine. So don't play yourself down. You're doing great things. Keep doing you. Just do it your way. And if you find of a better way to do it, just or think of another way to craft it, craft it. That's all there is to it. Mistakes are just lessons. Okay, but like I said, I played the Smash Brothers game. And I really there's two other characters that you could be male or female, and the female sounds better is Corin, and Corin sounds better male. I mean female than male. But in Smash Brothers, male Byleth, in my opinion, sounds better. By the way, have you watched Michael trailer? Watch Michael's trailer. Which trailer's that? I have no idea what you're talking about. See, is this form correct? Yes. Yeah, there won't be female this time around. Let's see. Oh, Michael Jordan? No, I haven't seen Michael Jordan's trailer. The yeah, well, I mean, back in the day, back when Michael Jordan was blowing up, I was sort of a Michael Jordan fan. Oh, Michael Jackson. Oh, no, I haven't seen that. No, I haven't seen I didn't know there was a trail of Michael Jackson. I might have to go check that out. So I live in Nevada, right? And they have this one thing where at the strip where they did a Michael Jackson. Um they did a Michael Jackson. What was it called? It was like some kind of it was a dance theater thing where they did like a whole bunch of numbers to honor Michael Jackson. And me and the fam, we all saw it and it was pretty good. So I don't know. I'm not interested in it. It's just I watch YouTube a lot, and there hasn't been a trailer about it. So if it hits my events, I'll give it a scope. Who are you? I'm a ghost. I'm a demon. I'm immortal. Eh, I'm immortal. Let's see. The cast is so good. The guy who plays Michael Jackson made sure he looks exactly the same. Oh wow. Okay. Wait, are we talking about young Michael Jackson black, or are we talking about older Michael Jackson where he had the skin pigment thing. I forget what it's called, but his skin eventually turned white. Oh wow, both. Okay, that's quite the pull. Okay, that's cinema magic at work. I'm immortal.
I see. You must have a name of sorts. Go on.
My name is it? Yeah, that's the name in Smash Brothers. Let's see. What should we call ourselves in this one? 8 characters. I don't know. Let's see. What should I call myself? Not Shady Fungus. Byleth, it's already been done. Because it's the name, it's the default name, so I'm getting myself a new name. How about that though? Should I call myself new name? That sounds stupid. New name or brand new. So here comes brand new. Will that fit? It would. Let's see. I don't. Let me sit on this one. I didn't think I'd be actually. No, the name Byleth is not correct. Let's see. What are we calling ourselves? I'm not going by Byleth. Uh, let's see. They showed him before, and he had all the surgeries, his no job, and all. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see, name. What should I call? What it is I should call myself? Jeez. Oh boy, now I'm gonna have to sit on this thinking of this name. Brand new. Let me see. I had some names that I was gonna think of, but I couldn't think of. Someone at my job keeps calling me the Saha Prince. I'm like, oh geez. And I'm like, I'm not that. It's supposedly some high-end name. It's one of the managers. I'm like, it's the Saha Prince. I was like, give me a break. Uh let's see. Violet. What should we call ourselves? Not shady fungus. That's already done. We got to get ourselves a new name. Let's see. Boy, brand new. Let's see. What's some names that's been floating in my head for a while? Scallywag. No. Blah, 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 blah. Darn, I wish I could use my phone to look up online some names. Uh, see. How about Nihilith? That no, that's cheating. No, not Nihilith. No, that's just replacing the name with a B. That's losing the B. No, not Nihilith. Let's see. I see your laugh out loud. No, not Nihilith. Let's see. What about that boy? No. Sensei? No, that's too arrogant. Shifu, that's too arrogant too. I kind of like brand new. Like I said, oh, brand new. Oh, hey, brand new. Hi, brand new. Oh, it's brand new. That sounds okay. We'll see. See. New name. Brand new. Let's see. Come through acting brand new. Yeah. Uh, Oh, jeez, this always take me too long to like think of these names. But when I come with one, because like my name in Dragon's Quest, I call myself You Dummy. So hey, it's You Dummy. Eh, it was funny. At first, I thought it was ridiculous, and then it eventually came. It grew on me. Let's see. I'm really liking brand new though, but that's not. Out of all the names I've come up with, I have to say that's a lazy name. I usually come up with like some kind of name that sounds like it could have been a name, or you're not sure if it's a real name. Like I don't know. Let's put some vowels. Let's put some words and some vowels together. Like we put this and then we put this and we put a P and then we I don't know. Let's see. Let's try another vowel. Let's see. Let's try another letter, a consonant, and then we put a vowel in it. Let's H. Wait, what if no? That's Toph. No. Let's see if we started with a W and then an A, and then no, that sounds too much like woman. Okay, so let's see. What if it was a no A B C C? Let's go C, and then H with a Y. That's chai. No, with a, and then wait a minute. SLU. Oh boy, I got nothing. I can't think of a thing. thing. I didn't know that this game. If I would have known that this game would have asked me for a name, I would have came up with one before I got one. Because I'm gonna be stuck with this name the whole game. And I'm not going with Byleth. You're not giving me a go with Byleth. Not again. Let's see. So what have I been staying up with lately? Let's see. Hollow Knight, Silk Sun, Splatoon. How about no? You're just saying that because of the Mario Brothers thing. And then I saw you on Ghost of Yotai with the main character and when she was in the sauna. No, I'm not calling. If I were the girl, maybe Peaches, but not the guy. Maybe Peaches. Undies. Nah. Undies? Undies. Nah, because that sounds more like D something else. So that's the main armor man. Undies is the main armor man. That's what his name is in Ghost of Yotai. Wait, what if it was UN? That's the what I got after clearing the hot springs. Oh my god. Undies. Wait a minute. His hair is teal. What if I went with something that's related to his hair color? Let's see. I want to go with something wind related. Only because it's my favorite element. No, not Gaia or planet. Neptune? No, that's a god technically. Uh, or a tree or bush. Hmm. I think I got it. All right, man. I'm gonna take care of some office work. Okay, you knock it out the park, mine. So I hope you have a wonderful work day. I think I got it now. Second win. Yeah, I think that's one. People rarely come up with. Let's see. Hope by the time I return, you have a name. Oh, I just got it. Second win.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human
That's
names.
not a human name, you bozo. What?
Possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Let's see. That's the quickest rejection I have ever seen. Man, you should. This is the quickest one. You should watch me work. You you want to talk about no game? On video games, I got it. Outside it, I got none. See, Pegasus Moon. Let's see. Lone Moon. No. Pegasus Guardian Moon. Ethereal Moon. No. Red Wolf Moon. No. Weaver Moon. No. Horse Bow Moon. No. Running Rain Moon? No. Blue Sea Moon? No. Garland Moon? No. Harp String Moon? The Great Chi Moon. That's the one. This will be random. Oh, you can't. All right, you have a good stream, brother. Thanks, Mind Stone. You have a good day at work. You know what? Today is the third, so that's the only reason why I'm going to put it for the third. So we're going to go with the third, only because that's today. Is a day three of month four, correct? Yes.
Things never cease. It seems we share our day of birth.
You
How
liar. You liar. Why it's the same day of birth? That's those people that lie just to kick it. Like I've never it's funny, somebody explained that to me in my last job. You know that one person, that hype guy that always talks about like, oh yeah, well you talk about that one time, you say, oh yeah, I went to Japan and then I did this one thing, and then I went to China, I visited the Great Wall, I went to Italy, and then that other hype man who lies just to kick said, oh yeah, I've been to all those places. I'm like, you haven't. Stop lying.
that feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time.
Whatever, you're a child, so I'm gonna answer to you. Kids these days.
Wake up.
Don't tell me what to do.
Were you having a dream again?
What dream? I was dreaming about a war. I was dreaming about a young girl. I was dreaming. Ugh. This one sounds too creepy. I'll go with this.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. Battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Got it.
Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Okay.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Who are you and why do you keep telling me what to do? Oh, right, of course. Oh, right.
Good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Jeez, this has based off my decisions, I build bonds with my teams. Give me a break. Not again. I thought this is build bonds on Battlefield. I can't just see the reaction of the stuff. That's crazy. Okay.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
And also the thing too with Fire Emblem games, you usually so you start on the board, right? And then um how it normally functions is you usually get an overpowered unit to fight alongside you because you're just getting your feet wet and you don't want to get taken down. So you have an overpowered unit at the very beginning of the game that basically gets outclassed further on because they hit their peak early on. So he might be my peak character.
What's happened? Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dying. What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
Seriously.
I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Oh, so it said support, not strength. Okay.
Bandits. Here?
Yeah.
Just while we were at rest in the camp. We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold. I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. I. Wait. Uniform. Bandit spotted just outside the village. Damn. There are a lot of them. I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of files. 23? Who needs that much? Okay. Oh, that's the autosave one? Okay. Sure, what the heck. Oh, you can control the little thing. Okay, can I do anything else? So you can jump. A skirmish at dawn. Prologue, an inevitable encounter. Player phase. Okay.
Take care of
Yep,
what's
he's an
next.
overpowered unit.
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Movement. Select a unit. The text is just so small. That is so crazy. They learn nothing in the Wii U version of Xenoblade Chronicles X. I like that this is a thing that you can zoom in, but this should not be a thing. It shouldn't be this small. Select a unit and then move next to an enemy. Okay. While your unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open to attack. Select attack and choose a weapon. So those who are unfamiliar with the game, there is. Oh, I know this in Smash Bros. Okay. So for those who are not familiar with the game, there's enemies that attack you, and there's a weapon tree. Enemies have several different kinds of weapons. That's the control acting up again. There's several different kinds of weapons in the game. Some weapons have a better chance against others. For sword users, in order to be yeah, for sword users, the weapon that essentially beats them is a spear. What beats a spear is an axe, and what beats an axe is a sword. That is the basic weapon triangle. At least as far as I remember. There might be some other things that they may add later on, but that's the base of what we got for now. I'm sure the game will explain that later on, but just so we're on the same page, okay. So we don't want to get hit. We have a bow unit. I can't control him, right? Okay. He moves on his own. Okay, so we will. Bows can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases. They are highly effective against flyers like Pegasus, Knights, and Weaver Wyverns. Yep, it's just as it says.
You will.
Okay, do your thing. Combat arts. What does combat arts you have? Curve shot? Weapon durability -3? Nope. Weapon will break when repeated use brings its durability to 0. You can fight with a broke weapon, but your mounts and hit rate will be reduced, and enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapons. You cannot repair them mid-battle. Okay. I'm pretty sure no one else can reach me, so I'm just taking down these enemies. Now, just to educate anybody else who may be potentially watching, try to join. Oh, I didn't see that you said something, my son. Okay. Well, jeez. I thought you were gone. Um, but for those who are watching who may make it to this video, so with these or with selecting them, this shows me the blue is the movement range of how far they can move, and the red is their attack range. So just because if you see it in blue, that means they can also attack there, and the red means that's the furthest they can attack. So with this enemy, this is his range, this is his range, and this is his range. We also have further enemies up here that have their range. What I tend to do with the most suffice is I like to test the enemy's range to make sure that I'm safe and not going to get attacked. Obviously, some enemies, well, not obviously, but sometimes enemies sprout from out of nowhere and they hit me, or there's just sometimes I just didn't calculate something and they take me down. This has happened to me numerous times, which I usually restart. Okay, so yeah, we've already done our damage with them. Now let's do some more damage to see. If I were to attack you with the axe, what are the percentage of me? Let's see, wait, how much damage? Because this is a losing battle attacking with an axe. He has the edge. Wait, before I do that, okay, I just want to see something else though. I don't want to actually attack him. If I attack this to say the odds, okay. Okay, so to explain things a little further, let's see. So here is the damage here. So it says the mount, that means the amount of damage that I'll do if they hit me is 13. Well, no, the damage I'll do to them, mine is the blue. I'll do 13 damage, and if they hit me, they'll do 5. The chance of it hitting is 83% of me hitting and 89% of them. And critical is pretty obvious. If you do a critical, or if you do a critical hit, it does 3 times the damage. So that is how that works out. Oh, and it seems like there says something up here. So I guess this is something like some kind of bond. If there's a bond between the teammates right here, let's see, then that increases their stats just a little bit more. So it was sort of a thing in the past Fire Emblems, but I guess they're making it more visible to make good on it. Why do you keep going down? Okay, so if you were to attack him, what are the odds? Probably not good, right? Okay, so I have okay, so yeah, is there any enemy here I can beat with an axe? Does anybody bring a spear? Let's see, an axe, a sword, an axe, and an axe. Okay, so they're all it's best to just beat these enemies with a spear or a sword. Wait, no, a spear or an axe. I mean, well, I take it back. The sword is the best thing that I can use here. So let's see, because the sword has no weaknesses versus the axe has some. Anyways, let's see. Let's get this done. Let's take him out. So if I were to attack in front, what would be my stats then? Okay, so it's still a solid chance of taking him out. All right, let's get it done.
Who's next?
Use the battle menu to create bookmark saves, view tutorial guides, and more. To access it, press A, and the cursor is on a space with an active unit. Oh yeah? Let's see. Once all your units have taken action, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting End from the battle menu. It says bookmark. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's the bookmark option. I was about to say because you could save it on certain points in you could say, or you can do an auto save on any part of the map, but if you lose whatever, it carries over. If you create a bookmark, that just means you save at that point. Once you come back to it, the bookmark is gone. So you have to either complete the stage or fail it. And that means you have to start the stage all over again. So, and there's obviously conditions. This tells me the units that I do have on my seed, on side. This is the condition. Sometimes it's not always about taking enemies down. It could be to get to a certain point, protect a certain spot, or they could add some new conditions to the game. Obviously, this knows or the guide just tells you what things are. Options are pretty straightforward. We just went to the bookmark, and this ends the turn. So I think we're good. Mostly, we'll just have everyone close together.
Stay focused.
Okay, they're not moving.
We'll advance while protecting yourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Certain terrain will have effects on the units occupying it. Forest, for instance, raises a unit's evasion and defense. Move your units to advantageous terrain and prepare to meet the enemy. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's test an enemy's range. We don't want to get ambushed. Okay, so this seems like it's the safest spot, and he's a sword user. So we're going to try to move a spear user here, and then make sure he has all the support he needs. Wow, they move fast to their destination. They don't waste any time. Okay. I like that speed though. That's so much better than it was before. Okay. So the only person that can reach this spot is the spear or sword user. And I got you covered in spade. Wait there.
Yeah, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Forests are not the only terrain type you will encounter. Keep an eye out for others, such as thickets and heel tiles. Ah, yes, the classics. Well, that one on the top left, that's new. You can see the effects of terrain by replacing your cursor over it. Press the X button on an empty space to toggle terrain information and unit icons. Okay, make sure he's got all the support he needs. Oh, this is bad. A lot of unwanted company.
Combat arts, I tell
Okay, that's new. Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill level goes up. There are no combat arts for reason or fate. Those skills grant magic instead. I don't even know what that means, so okay, why is it laser focused on him? Are they after him or something? Oh, he can hit him. Okay. 'Cause he got a bow. And he can still hit them all. Okay, all right. What about you, Axe Girl? Okay. What about you, bow guy? Oh, jeez. Okay. Someone's gonna get hurt here. Okay. First, let me do what I do first. I'll attack you. Let's see. I can talk. I'll save the talking for later. We on the battlefield, so the time for action is now. Let's see. Combat arts. Wraith strike. How much damage does it do? 23. Oh boy. How much? Oh, that'll wipe him out. Okay. Well, we gotta take our chance. Durability be danged.
that is that.
So that's how you talk like it. Okay. Let's see. Combat arts. Curve shot. Okay. Ooh, buddy, you don't look like you're gonna last long. Okay. I got 2 units left. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Okay. Boy, did I mess up. Okay. Well, we can hopefully get through this. Let's see. Now, if I were to attack you guys, wait a minute. I can get you. No, no, no. Don't talk. Okay, so I'll attack you.
I must stay focused.
Don't you miss. Okay.
Not now.
It really wasn't. Select the nine or select the items options to change your equipped weapon or use items such as vulnerary. which restores your unit's HP or your unit's hit points, HP. Okay. No damage. So far, so good.
Mercenaries in the village. Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Yeah, just like your squad did.
Attack when an ally is nearby. The enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
When you attack an enemy, or when you attack an enemy that is also attack range of one or more of your other units, you will trigger a linked attack. Oh, that's new. I think. During a link attack, your avoid rate, AVO, and hit rate are higher than normal. Linked attacks between certain units will also raise might. MT, that's your damage. Good use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Okay. Linked attacks will also build support among. Linked attacks will also build support among units involved. Okay. An item icon on enemies indicate that you will get an item that is highlighted green in the unit's details displayed when you defeat them. Okay, so let's see. So this sword guy's got explosive range. Can I get to that bush? I can't. Interesting. We can't go through the bushes like they easy can. They can maneuver through everything. And I can't. Okay. Can I attack them? Okay. So we could fall back and then we could fall into these bushes right here. Or we could fall into the bushes over here. See, forest. Defensive terrain for all except flyers. Okay. So yeah, we could fall into this area off to the side. I'm trying to think. There's no good place where I can go where only one of them can reach me. Oops. Okay, this music's getting annoying. Okay. But he can't reach me. Wait a minute. If I put this up. Oh, I can adjust it. Is there a way I can zoom out? There's no zoom out menu. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so we can purposely get in his hitbox range and we can probably swift take him out. So, all right, so I will put myself on display right here and I will talk to somebody. Thanks. I call it my second wind.
So show me what you can do.
I'll wait here. Okay, and I will put you here.
We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this.
Nope.
Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Okay. I can't talk to anybody else. Huh? Okay. I can't make it to Byleth without getting hurt. Okay, wait here. And with that, I shall end my turn. I should just end my turn, but okay. Did I heal? Hey, don't. That's mine. Oh, you stupid jerk! I had him. Yeah, but you took what he said. I'm here to win. Yeah, but you took my. That was mine. You glory hog. Oh, I had him right where I wanted him. Okay. Okay. This bozo's in the bush, so he's gonna be harder to hit. And if I don't take him down, this bozo's gonna come. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. If I move you here and I chose to attack you, what are the odds? Oh, jeez. How much health do I have? He's gonna wipe me out. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What is his range? Can he? Okay, so I got no matter what, I got to protect Byleth with this fight. Okay, so we're going to go here. We're gonna take him now. Wait a minute. What if I use a combat art against him? Combat art, Wraith Strike, range 1. 50% chance. I mean, 15 damage. It still would wipe me out. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put you out in the open. I don't think that you this solo and or this solo act right here has enough to wipe me out in one shot. So yeah, if he hits me and I don't hit him, I quit this game. I quit this game. Nicely done. Okay. Okay, okay. I have to attack from distance. All right, that's fine. Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna put him in harm's way. Iron bow. I have a 9%, a 61% chance. Okay, that's fine. So if I did, let's see. No, 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 no. Combat arts. What if I did the curved shot? What are my odds of hitting it? Okay, so that increases dramatically. Okay.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
You think so? That was 91%. Are you serious? 91% and we missed. 91. That is ridiculous. Tempest Lance. How much damage does this do? 67%? I bet you this lands. I bet you this lands. And he does. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. I missed. Whatever.
Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you inside a remote village. The god of fortune must be smiling on me.
You hear that? He said, because of you guys, I'm not dead yet. But wait, just wait. You're not dead, but one of my teammates might just be. I can't believe I gotta use this vulnerary on stage 1. What? That's a scam. So it's totally a scam. Let's see what happens. Who's he gonna go after? The bow?
Let's stand out of my way. What the? Aren't you Gerald the blade breaker? What you doing here? I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Don't you put him down. Okay, I was about to say that's mine. 2 hit. I got 2 times at 100%. Oh, for believe it. We're hitting them. Is there anyone I could talk to? Is there something else I need to do on the battlefield? I still can't believe 91%, and he blew it. You know what? Just forget it. Just beat him. Just beat him. I don't even care anymore. You know, I can't. I got robbed, and it wasted all that durability just a miss. Wait, did it seriously though? Does missing does count? That is so crazy. Okay. I mean, that's fair. It's a fair mechanic, but the 91%, man, like you have 100 marbles in there, and 9 of them are bad, and I found the 9. Just take them out. 9 of them are bad. That's ridiculous. Thanks for the iron axe. What was that? 9%. That's so stupid. What is this?
Stunt. It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not. Well, then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the beginning.
I will call you child. You do not talk to your elders that way.
Yes, that is it. My name is Sophis, and I'm also called the beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now.
1 second, 1 second. Gotta take care of something. Okay, sorry about that. If I don't want to say what. Well, I'll just say it was mucus in my throat. Ugh. Anyways, was not able to recall my name just until now. Okay.
How odd. That look upon your face. Do you think me a child?
Yes, sounds like something a child would do.
Child's just saved your life. And what does that mean to you?
An adult that got saved by a child. What is it supposed to make me? I'm no child. That's the controller again. I am less than a child. I'm no child.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult?
Yes,
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
and
As well as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
I don't know that. This doesn't seem like it's real. You stopped time.
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave?
Do so.
No. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all.
I don't know what you did. You say you saved me, but I'm here. For all I know, this could be the afterlife, and you could be, I don't know, heaven or heck.
That is only momentary. Time has has stopped. However, did I manage that?
Oh my gosh. What will happen when time resumes? What now? What happens when time resumes?
Tear into your flesh, and you will surely meet your end.
Okay.
Rude of you to drag me into this.
You did this.
To do.
Turn back the hands of time, keep time frozen until I'm safe. I'll just sit here and wait to die. Whoa. Turn back the turn back the hands of time.
Worse, I must turn back the hands of time.
You can do that.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Oh, brother.
Back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
I'm not gonna listen to a kid like this. Okay, I'll hear you out, but I'm not gonna be told what to do.
Hey, over here. Hey, did you just...
Yeah, I did.
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
What?
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
I did all the heavy lifting. Where were you guys?
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this? Why him?
Okay, skirmish at dawn. MVP? Why, it's me. Second wind. Sure, whatever.
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
I like him already.
It's me. It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
What's wrong with him?
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore.
Okay, now I see where Jules is coming from. I have the same thing with people calling me sir. I don't like being called sir.
These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old fellow. Right. Goodbye, Captain.
Oh, wow.
Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery. Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable. And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
First of all, don't call me kid. He is a stranger to me. I'm a bandit. See, how about you, kid? Are you captain's child? I'm a bandit. He's a stranger to me. That is correct.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you? Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Man, he moves very stiff. He's like a robot in his own body.
I appreciate your help out there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the blade breaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Knight of Saros? I didn't know he was a captain. I didn't. The Knight of Saros? What's that about?
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
That is what I asked.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
I like that phrase, bend your ear. I've heard that before.
Students at the Officers Academy at Garrigmock Monastery.
Oh, geez, did I skip it? Okay, I gotta go back. Hold on. I didn't mean to skip all that. I'm gonna go back. I want to adjust the volume because the music is is too loud, or the talking is too quiet and the music is too loud. See, I pressed start and I skipped it. I think I skipped it. So see if I can, if there's a volume control, please tell me there is. Continue. Extras. There is nothing here. Okay, well, we'll just have to see if we can adjust it as the game plays.
Captain Gerald.
Okay.
Don't you? Oh,
We seen this, we seen this, we seen this, we seen this. Oops.
great sense of humor, this one. Clearly, Cutler.
Oops.
Love for you to see.
Yes, I said go along, whatever.
Even.
Okay.
It's absurd.
Okay. Let's go back here. If I can adjust the volume control in this. See Necessaros. Skip this.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Okay.
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students at the Officers Academy at Garrigmock Monastery.
Okay.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
You didn't get hits. You didn't catch an earful?
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
I respect that, but you're crazy.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
Of course.
Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Okay.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Clark. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
Ha! Got him.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
If you wait, if you prove you approve a lacking ruler if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on. I don't know who I respect for. I mean, in the world that I currently live in the world I currently live in, huh? Or in real life, I'm with her. I'm with her. I'm with her. I respect Dimitri. He's going based off this, but I'm with her. I respect where she's coming from.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
But Claude, okay, okay.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Ooh, okay.
Naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
I'm with I'm me and her are clicking. Okay.
Forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Okay.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
Now I remember this game. This is called Three Houses because you have to pick a side and there's three different stories. Oh no. And then and then based on those outcomes, you could have either close friends or the people that you once worked with can be friends, or I think maybe enemies. No, I don't like the sound of that. Or I think that's how it was. I don't know.
Might as well tell you now. I am no mere steward. I am also the Adrestian Empire's.
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
Ah, Clyde. Oh, geez. Okay, okay. I like what you're doing. So right now, it's so far as the girl in the red at the end, whatever her name is, Claude, and then Dimitri or something. The Claude is funny, but in real life, I wouldn't gravitate to him. I would in real life, he'd be the girl at the end. In this game, I really like him though.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
What?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Are you serious? Are you serious? I have to decide now. I don't even remember the. Okay. Who said what? Oh, I can play it back.
I was personally planning to.
That's so cool. This game has come so long. You can see the dialogue.
Or begging for favors.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys, but I got to go with the girl on this one. You be next in line, Claude, in the second playthrough. Dimitri, I'm sorry. I like you too. All of you guys have throw a decent proposition, but I like the defensive. I'm sorry, but I just came from a background. It's unfortunately I'm not the trusting type. I mean, I'm very reliable. I just have a hard time just trusting others because I've been kicked to the curb so many times. So far it's the Adrestian Empire. Okay.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
Oh, don't do all that. I don't like that at all.
That's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
There, each of the three is most unique. Um, I'll give it to Claude. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes. Let's see. She is a refined young woman, but I feel as though she's always evaluating me. Dimitri, he's quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath.
I'm so sleepy. What's here?
What time is it? Starting to get a little bit of not migraine, a headache. And I took a nap too. I should be well rested. We'll see how long it puts. It's probably maybe 1:30, something like that. We'll call it.
Maybe sleeping.
Yeah, so let's see if I can tone down the volume. You can jump. Or the music. White clouds, great tree moon, three houses. Oh,
Great tree moon. Three houses.
did they really have to say all that?
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Vogden, heralding the start of the new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, people pray that they may realize their potential. just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fogland, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fogland and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Uh-oh. Now exist. How long will that last? Will the Fire Nation attack?
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around. It really is Fodland in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
She gives me the creeps.
Radius.
Oh, jeez. She gives me the creeps.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. I'll be forced to see her now.
Her? You've been here before?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here.
Oh?
Reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
The Archbishop? Lady Rhea?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodland are devout followers of the teachings of Seros.
Okay.
The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Jay. My name is Seton. I'm an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Jim. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Hmm.
Yes. For many years after I left this place, wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child. But I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. What?
Condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois.
Did she just agree with? She said the same thing. Okay. Let's see. I see. My condolences as for you. I heard of your efforts from Eloise. What is your name? My name is I'm cautious about it. I'm dot dot dot.
At least show the basic courtesy of telling us your name. Do you not think you are being a bit rude to the Archbishop?
No.
It is all right, sir. My dear, I am called playin. I am the Archbishop of the Church of Saints. In truth, I was only being polite. I already know your name, and a fine name it is.
Oh,
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
I don't trust you.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Sirius, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Eloise would have already asked this of you. I must step away for a moment, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I like the two of theirs posture. I like how she had her hands on her near her stomach. That seems royal-ish.
Sirius.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Man, forget that. I'm in the road. I must I must work here as a mercenary, as a servant?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Teach?
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
Oh my gosh. I haven't gone to college. In real life too.
Apparently, that damned Eloise went and recommended you to Lady Ray.
Get out of here.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
She looks like the bottom right looks different. The one in the game or the one that's standing in front of me, she looks like Mrs. Krabappel from The Simpsons.
No, I'm not the one you're looking for.
She must be a magic user.
You can handle things for me. Good luck.
The heck I can. This is my first day on the job. No orientation?
Matt, watch out for Lady Rhea.
Yeah, I'm on guard with that one.
She's thinking of a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Thanks, Drill. Or Dad?
It's you then? So young.
You must be a mage.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated.
Oh, gee.
Well, no.
Okay.
I am Hannah, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
Okay.
I want a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
Okay.
A professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, and I don't trust you, so my name's Second Wind, but you can call me unavailable. You're a physician? You're a songstress? You're a physician. What's a songstress? A songstress in one of the fire emblems, it gives the abilities to move a second turn. So I think, well, they can't attack. They just boost it. If you want your more powerful units to move a second time, they can do it. In one game, it can give one. Well, no, it's limited to just giving it to one person, but then under certain conditions, it can give four people a boost, but they have to be adjacent from each other. So I don't know if that was what it was then. I don't know what it is in this one. You're a physician.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I?
No.
But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary.
Liar.
If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Munro.
Thank you.
Now, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
Okay.
The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
I don't like that logo.
Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess. who is in line to be the next emperor.
Okay.
The Blue Lion House.
I like that one.
A farce.
And I'm more of a bird person than I'm a lion. Maybe it's because of the color red and I like the color blue.
Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri.
Wait a minute. So if we have a,
Farce.
I can't imagine what the last one is. If we have a lion, wait, is the we have a lion, an eagle. Is the last one of some something in the water?
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
Bro, they gave him the weakest looking animal, but it visually looks. I don't know. I'm torn. I like it. I like that logo. That's the cleanest of them all. But even still, they gave him the weakest. And it's like, oh, here comes the lion. Here comes the eagle. Oh no, it's the antler. So get out of here. He ain't gonna do anything. He's gonna just ram us. We'll just tell him to shoo. And to frolic in the way with Bambi and the other deer.
Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the academy.
Okay.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Oh, I don't like you.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Fine. Okay.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Oh, jeez.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
Okay.
I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow. That should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
You're right.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is.
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to me, but there's truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
These guys sound like the characters from Bleach. He sounds like the short guy that does the ice dragon. And then Gerald sounds like that one tough guy that says, all right, he has a patch over his eye that limits his powers. Says, I guess I'll give this kendo thing another try. He says that as a special in the game. But I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched Bleach, and I don't know the characters like that, but still.
Remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. Beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
He also sounds like another character from Fire Emblem for the 3DS. I don't know. I think it's Fates. I'm not one of the ones. There's 3 of them, and I didn't get a chance to play it. It's the one I unfortunately missed. I was gonna get it when it eventually went on sale. It never did.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Gaelic monk.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation.
I love their poise. His hand stance. It's oh, he has one below him. Okay, I thought he had his hands behind him. No, his hands are below him. Okay, I thought his hands were behind him, like because when I do walk, like you see his hand there, and then you see his hand on the other side. I thought he had his hands behind him. That's a nice poise he has about him, but it's not really royalty like that.
Yeah. For now, I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Jump, 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 jump. Don't jump. Jump. Go back. Go back. Go back. What are you doing? Go back. No. Go back. Darn it. So they're having somebody who doesn't even remember their name or who doesn't know the situation that was going on teaching when the other students could have just learned this stuff by themselves. This is crazy. I like him. He scares me. He looks intense though. He looks like the guy that I'd ask for everything, but he seems intense, intense, intense. She seems nice. I want to know that person. That's the person I want to open up to. No, I don't like her. She seems nice. I saw him on the cover. They seem tense. He beat an axe wielder with a spear. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That's the weaponry. You are not. He can't be that good, and you can't be that bad.
Yes.
See, while exploring the monastery, R6 to move the camera, plus and minus to zoom out, BY buttons to hold dash. Okay. Menu. Okay, here we go. Options. Thank goodness. Difficulty. If you change the difficulty, you will be unable to change it back. Would you like to proceed? No. Combat animations. Oh, we're keeping those on. Let's see. Wait. Uh, yeah, we'll go on. Assist animations. Cool. Battle speed. Fine. Action skip. Off. Smart end. No. Automatic cursor. Okay. HP gauges, of course. Grid on. Horizontal camera. Normal. Vertical camera. Normal. Camera rotation speed, that's good. Mini map rotation, good. Mini map size, small, fine. Cursor movement overview, grid, whatever. I don't know what that means. Cursor movement, I don't know. Restrict the camera, okay. See, horizontal. Oh, it's broken up. Oh, here we go. See, horizontal camera, normal, vertical. Here we go. Music volume. This is fine. I can't hear the voice. Sound effects. That's fine. Okay. Voice volume. The voice volume is just too low. That is the control stick again. See subtitles. Ah, jeez. Hey, Fodlands wins, and my character's name is Second Win. What are the odds? I did not even plan that one. Auto advance. What's that mean? This message will advance when only with your input. No. Okay. Okay. Guide. Save. How do I zoom it out? And also, can we talk about that jacket though? Like seriously, it's cool. I love it. I loved it in Smash Bros. When I saw him in it. I'm like, what the heck? What kind of jacket is this? Okay, I can't move effectively because my control stick sucks. I have to crack open that new Switch too. This is gonna be annoying. That's the game moving on its own. Okay, you can't do that. Be sure to greet everyone. Okay.
Imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
A bit.
Frank, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Oh, yeah?
And abandoned them once before.
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
I imagine, Frank, and
You sit now.
Okay, so they'll just repeat. You don't get like this additional dialogue from them.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct?
Yeah?
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
Wait, what? I didn't even get my stuff.
That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it.
No.
Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Ugh. So she's already bossing me around. I like all my stuff at home. I forgot my Switch. Okay, yeah, I think after today, I'm probably gonna have to break from the Switch because I can't play like this. At least I don't want to. 'Cause the Switch will have a new Joy-Con, and I got a Switch 2 Pro controller as a gift, so that would make life so much easier. Let's see, what if I turn it off and on? Would that help? There it goes. Okay. Nope, it sure as heck doesn't. Yeah, we'll see what we can make of a bad controller.
Of course.
Just have to do more running than usual. How do I get out of here?
there.
Who said you there? How do I get out of here? Where's the way out? It won't let me leave. I'm trapped. This is it. This is the end of the game. You can't go anywhere. Oh my gosh, okay, I thought my health carries over. I'm like, that's so stupid. But my weapon durability carries over. That's fair. Wait, okay, what are these abilities I got? Sword prowess level 2, brawling prowess level 1, authority level 1. Level 1? Why is my authority so low? I'm the teacher! You will obey! This is comebacks race stride, okay. Battalions. I don't even know what that means. That's not something I've seen before. Reclass. Oh, okay. So this after you so in reclassing, I'm guessing is when you level up, you become like I have units that are swords, axes, spears, and there's also ones that wield magic. You can probably change your class into something else. Anyways, figure out how to get out of here, which I clearly am not allowed to do. There's no way out of here. I can't get up the stairs. You can't jump. I'm supposed to be stuck here forever. Okay, I'll bite. Is it? How the heck do I get out of this room?
Nice. Once you have finished, may I ask a favor of you?
Speak to the 3 house leaders and gather some. Okay, I'll accept it. Fine. Wait, no, not yet. Let me save it first to see if I can, if there is some other kind of way to get out of this room. Storehouse. Okay, I guess that's some other inventory stuff. Gain on the battlefield, and I guess you can take it back here. How do I get out of this room? Except the crest from Maria. Okay, there's nothing else here. All right.
Once you have finished.
I did. Yes. Quests are, quests are tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or are involved with quests will have icons by them. Consult the quest menu to see the quest you have accepted. The icons beside each quest indicate their status. Icons for essential quests are red.
Once you have finished.
What do I do? No, not that. How do I get out of this? Okay, quest. Speak to the three house leaders. Okay, gather information. Okay, so how do I get out of here then? Oh, I finally leave. Okay. The mini-map is the upper right corner of the screen, shows your current location, the locations of important people, the direction quest gives, or quest givers, and more. Zoom or change the map with ZR or with the ZR button. How do I get out of this menu? There it is. Okay. Okay, so plus is to move it in, minus is to zoom it out. Okay. How are there people talking and we are the only ones here? Where did these people come from? It was an empty room with one person in it. What the heck? Do I move in to talk or that's not how it works? Okay.
What do you think?
I try not to. It hurts my head.
That's so.
They heard me. They heard me. So like I said, I don't. Someone said, "What do you think?" I said, "I try not to. It hurts my head." That's so. I'm telling you, the Nintendo ninjas are watching. See, the scientist Dorothy is in my class. Is that a tattoo of Petra's face? Mercedes seems a bit eccentric.
A moment, please.
Gerald's a good man. Captain Gerald has returned. You can go past here. Oh, is that a fight? So don't tell me what to do. Oh, it's a cat.
Ah,
It's important that in every video game that you can pet the cats. You just walk over them. Okay, that's outstanding. Spotted Edgard. Okay, or Edgard. Edgar. How do you pronounce the name? I don't remember. I bet I could take Casper in a fight. Where Bernadetta is always in her room. Ooh, the gossip. Hello there. You must be a new student. Who are you? Who are you? Why do you look like the head looks like a chef kind of thing? Why is your shield so big? I'm just gonna leave that joke on the table. I'm pretty sure somebody who watched this will probably have something to say to that effect. And you share my sentiments. Oh, hey, wait, what the heck? Hey, here at work, lurking and getting ready for work. Okay, I didn't see you, Angry Man Gaming. What's going on? Sorry. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. Don't waste your time here. Get do what you gotta do. Get your money, man. Have a good day at work. Oh, are you still? If you are still in the chat, can I? If you're still in the chat, just say one letter. That's all I need because I was gonna say something. If you're still in the chat, all I need is a letter. Let's see. Hi there. I'm surprised to see you playing this. Yes, Blaster. I've never beat this game, so I'm decided to give it a shot. It's been in my backlog almost since it released. See, I'm lurking laugh. Okay, so it's a quick story. So I was driving to, or I was going to go gas to get something to eat. Right. All I'm saying is, I was thinking, I said, man, because I had in my I wasn't typing it in your comment section, but I didn't get a chance to. Um, so I decided, like in 2024, I decided to make a playlist of my favorite videos for 2024 and 2025, and I eventually talk about it at the end of the year. This started as 2024 because I found so many videos that are good. And I saw the video where you were in the bear costume, and I said, you know what? That's I hope you enjoy yourself. Thank you, Blaster. So, anyways, I saw your video. I said, you know what? That's going in my playlist of the best videos for 2025. I have like roughly almost 60 videos, and it's only like videos that I watch for like just a good pick me up, or I tend to watch them again. And I was thinking in that video, I was thinking like, say, man, I got to think of like what I want to comment in when I eventually go over the list, right? So I saw your video, and I was like, oh hey, hey, I was thinking, I said, you know what? I put this in the list, and I'm thinking like, you know what? I like war, or I was thinking like it would be nice just to, or when I got to your video when I talked about it one by one, I saw your got your video and I was gonna say, I like the main reason why Angry Man Gaming's videos on the list is because the fact that he made this, and I know it's an outlandish thing to do. Some people call it ridiculous, but as I said in the comment of your video, it's a milestone that you did, and that's why I think this video is amazing. It's to pick me up and say, you know what, I get it. It's a celebration of amazement, and everybody has their own method of choice and how they do it, and that's the main reason why I like it. The only thing I don't like about this video, because I remember you streaming it, and then you said you were really hot in here, and it seemed like you were on the verge of dehydration. At least that's how I remember it. And then I was thinking, like, man, I thought that was really cool, and I really don't want to see people get I like seeing people do milestone, but I really don't want to see people get hurt. Like I can think of something else you can possibly do, like maybe hot food or something like that. So no, that sounds bad. I really would want to see him eat some hot food and him hurting himself. So then afterwards, right, I saw your video that's like 7 minutes long, and you going over the thing, and then you doing the voice changes in the thing and whatnot, right? And then I saw the like 500 view or 500 subscribers you did the hot pepper thing. I'm like, this is the exact thing I didn't want to happen. It's there. So I'm thinking like, oh no, I mentally wish this into existence? I hand to the Lord, hand to the Lord, like I said in the video or in your comments, hand to the Lord. I never saw you say anything about that beforehand, but I saw that I'm like, oh no. So I was thinking like instead of like doing that hot pepper thing, what I originally was gonna say is like play an obscure game that you normally wouldn't play, like Hello Kitty or something so obscure that you would never play and you play the game and actually beat it. That would be my suggestion in it, but rather than have you hurt yourself. So that's why I said, is it open for change that you do something else? But you said no, I'm good. So yeah. Anyways, I don't. I was saying my mom. She showed me videos of people getting hurt, and I really don't like seeing people getting hurt. I mean, even people who I don't like, I don't want to see them injured. So but I mean, I think you're cool, and and I remember like when I was with my friend, we did a hot pepper challenge, and one of my friends they threw up in the middle of it, and people have different reactions to hot things, so I don't know how you're gonna handle it, but that's just the thing that came to mind. So I was like, okay, so. Anyways, that's the whole stick. That's why I was hoping I could say it because it would be a whole long thing in the chat or in the comment section, but I want to tell you like all thing from the front. So anyways, that's the truth of the matter. Anyways, let's get this going. Let's see, pity.
So you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
I said I would. What?
I never introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Cressbone.
Oh, Edelgard?
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire.
Okay.
be tasked with leading the Black Eagles.
The Black Eagles? What?
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
So maybe later. Jeez, I had to do this now. Sure. Tell me, let's see, who looks. Oh, this guy looks intimidated. Let's find out about this Hubert guy.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
What weapon does he use? His strengths are bows, magic, and what's the flag? What's the flag do? His weaknesses are axes, books, and wait, what's the second one? What the heck? Is- Okay, so I guess one of them are healing arts. I don't know which one it is. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know whatever.
You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually, that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
I know people like that. I don't no, I knew people like that. Okay. Tell me more about these people. You.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of me. That's like we have multiplies experience by 1.2. We kind of have similar-ish personalities
Well,
in real life.
seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
I don't believe this. I swear I did not even say a thing. I've never played this game. I've never played this game. And the crazy things that no, who would believe me? Who would believe me? Who would believe me? First, thanks for adding me to your playlist. And I think the playlist is a great idea that you should own in our section of YouTube. Okay. Well, that's like I said, that's just the honest truth. I mean, I wish I could say I like every video and then I put it into a playlist, but these videos were my top picks for 2025 is just the videos I go for a pick me up or it's a memorable thing that I like to look back at. And you achieving the milestone is a really cool thing. You know. I still can't believe that. I gotta show like someone in my family this. They wouldn't believe the coincidences that happened with this. Never played this game. We have similar person. I don't believe it.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating.
Yeah, that's where that's where we're different. Let's see. Oh wait, I didn't get to see the other abilities, but yeah, that's where we're different. I like me a good rival. Anybody wants to challenge me, I say bring it on. Not to tease challenges, but I do like me someone who likes who's a good challenger.
His house is that of Dugati, which produces Adrastia's prime ministers. That family is perhaps too pleased with its own status.
Okay.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him.
Relatable. Yep.
He's also fond of, well, napping.
That's unfortunate. I don't like to particularly nap, but whatever. Let's see. See. Also, the spicy challenge was set before the bear stream as I created a roadmap for the channel for each milestone. The bear costume was fun, but I didn't plan properly, so it's on me. Yeah, even still the same. I understand that accidents did happen can happen, but even so, when I saw that the end, it's like where you were like, it's like, this steak is too hot, and I said I was worried for your concern because yeah, it's. I mean, there's all well and good is we're trying to accomplish things, but then the well being because I remember seeing like there was this one video or this thing long time ago where this one guy and it's not in the same category, mind you, but this one guy was I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. He had like trucks rolling over his stomach or something like that, and then he not it was like a to see how many tries he could do it. And yeah, he was able to do it for the time being, but you know that's wear and tear on your body. Where it's going to have some overall damage to you. Or there's this one guy who jumped from a small wading pool from like what 2 stories or something like that. I mean, yeah, you can survive the challenge, but it's overall hurting you. And then I don't know the long term effects of things. That's the main thing I worry about. Or you just you never know. You think you weigh out all the calculations, then something bad happens, and it's just a what if. So I was just worried about the what if, but Angry Man, if you're all for it, I hope you see 500 as soon as you want it to happen. So he's reminding me to but he wishes to. Okay.
If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Oh, okay. And he's saying some more. I should have tested the suit in advance and made sure I had proper ventilation and adequate hydration, but I also knew my limits. So I knew if I got too daunting, I stopped the stream. Thanks for your concern. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, no problem. Like I said, at the end, I was just worried with the whole thing. I think I caught some of it. I forget what day it was, but I think it was a little bit at work, and I saw like it just turning into something bad. I'm like, oh, geez. It's like, what happened? So. But I mean, you're clearly an adult, so you know what you're doing. But like I said, well, everybody makes mistakes. See if he had an ethics, it's a duty. Yeah, that's kind of me. I mean, it's with this character too. That's kind of me. I don't like naps, but I unfortunately do more than I should. What else we got here? What's this cast we got? Tell me about.
Which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself.
Kind of relatable. I let's see. I know what it's like to kind of prove yourself whenever. Yeah, but I feel like I have at least a few dollars in my future. I can't relate to the inheritance thing. My family isn't broke, but they're not rich either.
He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Oh, geez. Okay. That sounds like young me.
He's overly energetic.
Okay. Sounds like young me.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul.
Nope. Can't relate to that. That's not me. That was never me.
I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
That's kind of me at work, though. Dorothea.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception.
Okay.
She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Don't know anything about you. Can't relate.
To the west of Foglin is an archipelago called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king.
Okay.
Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Couldn't relate. That ain't me. Not even close. I feel like I'm clever. I ain't smart. Like it means as far as it's not by the book, but I got it done. That's me. But it's as far as like, oh, could you explain it? Well, not always. Darn this stopping thing. Spotted Chambers. Oh, you. I want to talk to you about something. I want to know about your team. Okay. Score the teaching gig, eh?
Scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression.
Yeah.
I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Left Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness.
Okay.
I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Sure, why not? Okay. So we'll go to you last.
She wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Hmm. I can relate to the stingy part. I'm not stingy when it comes to others, but I'm stingy when it comes to myself. Very, very cheap.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit.
Yeah, okay.
If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it.
Ha!
Too unusual.
What a description. I'm not lazy, I'm just unmotivated.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Can relate to that. I can't shut up sometimes. Well, except for at work. I shut up a lot.
Lysithia is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here.
Okay.
But watch out. She gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
I don't do that. I don't do that. That was me. That was me twice upon a time, but not me anymore. Only if I knew them like that, though. Like if I knew I could get away with that. But
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight.
this little guy, what the heck? He's ready to become a knight. He wields a bow. Okay, that's not what knights wield. He wields spears. Oh, is the flag the spear? Why is it a flag? I don't get it. Okay,
Doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
couldn't relate.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents
Jeez,
died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life.
this dude is so he couldn't find a shirt in it. He couldn't. They had that's probably two shirts sewn together and it still don't fit him.
Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually, that's about it.
Is he buff or is he big? Or both? Chance to recover 10 HP max at the start of each turn. Trigger percent is luck stat. Okay. Goodie basket. Oh, jeez. What a ability. Man, this guy's big. I wish it'd say like his height or his age. This guy looks. There's no. Okay. I guess there's probably some kind of bio that says. Everyone's probably in
He's the heir of
15 to
Instant.
7 to
If you're
20 something.
worried,
Wait.
he's
Hold on. Start over.
territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
Couldn't relate. I'm arrogant sometimes. I ain't no ladies, man.
That's down, he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Okay. Yep. Couldn't relate.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well.
Oh, yeah.
But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Oh, okay. I see how you play. Okay. That's kind of relatable to me. I'm a real good study of people personalities. I'm really good at reading people. Always been my shtick. Well, not always, but found out as my shtick without even knowing it.
Yeah, that's so.
Listia is the young student here. I think I like Annette's positive attitude. Okay. How come I can't pet the kitty? Okay, I gotta know about your squad.
My apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself.
I'm Dimitri.
I am Dmitri,
That's
Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
that's four that quoted word for. You could get Dimitri, but I said word for word. Who'd have thought? I mean, it's not too many words of the vocabulary you could have chose from, but the fact that I chose the first three.
Of course, at the academy, I'm simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
Indeed.
Delightful news. I still have much to learn. but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance.
Okay.
In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Not particularly so, but tell me about them.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself.
Okay. What about her?
She's diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I kind of can relate to that. I just see the motivation. I'm active at work, not so active off the clock.
Hello? Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery.
Couldn't relate. Wasn't a smart student.
She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
That's relatable. I feel like I could be brilliant at times, but man, with my mistakes, oh man, I could tell you the stories of like, wow, you didn't get fired yet, did you, Shady Fungus? Like, yeah, I somehow managed to keep my job despite what I did.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom.
Couldn't relate.
She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
I can kind of relate to that. Live to serve when healing an ally, white magic unit because the same amount of HP. That's really good.
She may
No
suggest
thanks. I already heard that. Okay, moving on.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said,
Hmm.
well, he's a bit of a skirt chaser,
Couldn't
so to
relate.
speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Yep, couldn't relate.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner.
I like I like how Dimitri speaks. He sees that pompous attitude. I don't talk like that at all, but he seems like he's up from that timeline. They've really got a good voice acting cast here. But they in Fire Emblem, I don't think they missed. Like they started in the GameCube one, and from then on, it's only gotten better. GameCube, they barely talk. Wii, they did a little more talking. It was pretty good, and yeah, they've just been kicking it in all the right directions from there.
He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Wait, start it over.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner.
Okay.
He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Couldn't relate. Didn't like school.
This is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
No. I mean, I can. I'm not
He
like that.
gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Oh, now I like him. We're not relatable, but yeah, I like me a good competition.
Dedu was born in Dusker and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Okay, I'm sure, but can we talk about something for a second? Can we talk about something for a second? Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm sure he'll do it again. I'm sure he'll do it again. Why are his hands there? That's uh I see like I feel like I know what they were going for. They missed it with that one though.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
Yep, relatable.
I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
You didn't tell me anything though. I can relate to that. Yeah, I can relate to that.
appreciate your effort.
Speak to the three house leaders and gather information about the studies in each house. The students can be found in the reception hall on the first floor and throughout the office academy. The reward is one iron sword, one vulnerary, and 500 gold. Quest complete. I suppose I should return to Rhea. Keep exploring. Let's see. Return to the Odyssey. Nope. Continue exploring.
Hello.
Goddess, let her be. Let there be harmony here. Okay. Wait, what? Why is there a shadow on the other side of this? What in the world? Nintendo must have missed that one, but okay. Okay. And the shadow just keeps going. It bleeds on the other. I mean, sure, this is an old Switch game, but they didn't even have this problem in like a game like Ocarina of Time, and that's 64. What? Her dog. Can I pet the dog? I mean, I can't go past her. Can I pet the dog? There's no pet the dog option. This is terrible. You don't have business here yet. Man, my business is everywhere. What do you want?
Do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training books. Goodbye.
Okay. I guess the text above them is going to be what they're going to say or what's about what they say. I like that. So you don't have to wonder, will they say the same thing? Will they say something different? I feel like this should be incorporated in more video games.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay. This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri.
Okay.
All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Okay. What time is it, by the way? Okay. No, my controller did that on its own. Well, it went down, but I pressed the button, so it was a team effort. Okay, so have some business with the blue lines. Yes, I have some business. It's called Nunya. Yeah, you must be.
Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness?
Ah, and
I'm honored to meet you.
you must be the pervert.
I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Okay.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
It would be so fun if he had a high voice, but I'm pretty sure it's super bassy.
You rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude.
That's a fair voice. Okay.
Should you require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Oh, okay. Your voice is okay.
Yes.
Felix, Ingrid, and Silver and our old friends. I've heard about you. They they say you're a skilled fighter.
About what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Ooh, I like you, Felix.
Must you always speak of fighting right away?
No, let him cook. Let him cook.
And you may call me Ingrid. It
Does
is
she,
a pleasure to
does she have a skin condition? Her face is really pale. Is that intentional? It doesn't seem like it, because look. Oh no, it could be. I don't know. I said, okay, cool. Okay. Let's see. I might make this a photo later on. Yeah, that might be a photo for the next one. Okay. And zoom it out. Say, talk to you.
Okay.
What do you think? We're building deer houses for students of the Lesser Alliance.
Okay.
Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Okay.
Fine. It's like this.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you.
Okay.
Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
No. Okay. I'll do the best I can. I'm bad with names. Liana is so friendly. That's the noble lady, Hilda, isn't it? Well, look who it is. Do I know you?
Mercenary, everyone's been talking about you.
Yeah, I guess that's the default because there's the lady skin seemed extra pale around the face. Thought it was like a condition, but okay.
I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is Marianne von Edmund.
Oh, there's always one of these shy types in every video game, and it's almost always female.
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
We'll see.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
So is that muscle or is he husky? It seems like a little bit of both. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get in a brawl with him. Oh boy, he reminds me of somebody I work with, but I'm taller than him, so at least I can outrun him. I don't know if I can outfight him. I don't think I could. I'm mostly not afraid of him, but I can outrun, and I can run pretty fast. See, I use so much. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, Raphael, that's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice.
Nice to
Oops,
meet you.
I missed it. Wait, hold on.
Who are you?
I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
This is awesome. I love this. This should be in more video games. Nintendo makes these wonderful designs, and then what is that? They copyright them so people can use it. This is so brilliant. Why can't we have something like this in all video games? This is so cool.
What do you think?
Okay, so I saw three. I saw the blue, the yellow. Did I go to all of the halls? Yeah, I have not. Okay, this is different. Here, it's so cute. I love broody boys. Oh boy. Ferdinand's smile makes me melt.
I don't talk to strangers.
That's fair. I'm pretty strange.
This is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right?
No.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house.
Oh, so that's how you pronounce this. I or not Ager. Oops. I mean, I haven't said it, but I would have probably pronounced that wrong.
I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Not join per se.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery?
How are you so?
Show you around.
How are you so tall?
Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Nah, I'm good. Unless, do you know the song? Do you know the song Set Adrift on Memory Bliss? You see that song, then I'll probably stay. Or what's a better song? Oh, if you sing this is my favorite songs too. If you sing Bruno Mars, darn it, I can't think of the song now. Uh-oh. Probably because the camera's watching me. What's the name of the song? What's the name of the song? What's the name of the song? I can't. For whatever reason, 24 Karat Magic is the only one that comes to mind. What's the other song? Saturday night, we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Okay. Do 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 do. Uptown. Oh, Uptown Funk. Yeah, if you know that song, then I'll stay. There we go. Favorite song, but still, I never listened to it in a minute. But even still, it's one of my favorite songs. Is it true? Need more sleep.
You see Natal Guard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
The pleasure's on mine, Casper. I like you.
Linhart. Bye.
What?
Yeesh, Linhart. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Nice try.
But
Okay. He said, Leonard, goodbye. He sounded like the AOL talk screen. Leonard, goodbye. I am most grateful. I am pleased.
A humble servant of Lady Edelgard.
Yeah, you got me scared. I feel like if I let you down in the real game, you'll probably take me out in the real life. You'll hop through the screen and take me out. Oh man, look at that face though. Yeah, you know there's gonna be repercussions if he doesn't make it. I mean, there's not, but there will be. Like like he's just gonna jinx the in real life world, even if I accidentally let him go past 0 HP.
I heard you came to the aid of her highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
You're welcome.
This is Petra. She has come all the way from Bridget to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with. No, I am pleased to have met you.
Okay. I'm gonna keep conversations to a minimal with you, weirdo.
Oh,
Okay. You spoke to everybody in this area. Oh, the little dots mean those are people I can talk to? Okay. What do the white ones mean? Those are just NPCs? Okay.
You think?
And then this is, I guess, this closed off area. There's a guard here, so I'm guessing that's also closed off area.
yes.
And we talked. I met your whole bandit of people. Okay, I have no business that way, so they won't let me through.
What do you think? Yeah.
See if there's anything else around. There's stairs here. Can I go up them? Second floor. Is this the only way to get to the second floor?
Hi.
Let's see. I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
What happened? Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on
Okay.
I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Oh, geez. Is he gonna meet his maker soon? See, the white text box means that I haven't talked to them yet.
This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
Good for you. Second one investigated the crest analyzer. What could this crest be? Can I get it or something? That's weird. Okay. I don't understand.
Hey. Oh, Professor. Dropping by so soon? I expected we'd take some time, exchange a few smiles as we passed in the hall, flirt a bit, you know.
I don't know you.
We're here now, and I do like a man who knows what he wants. Lock the door.
I need to use the bathroom.
That welcome didn't faze you at all, did it?
No.
What's the matter? Don't you like me? Or are you just so innocent you don't understand me?
Lady, you seem like a $5 woman in a $10 town, and I don't mean woman. Anyways, you don't look like anybody I could afford. I mean, I'm all down for innocent flirtation, but to just instantly say, "Okay, hey, you're the one. We should have some like this." I'm like, no, you're not my type.
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Foneland.
Oh, geez, there's going to be a lot of reading involved, isn't there?
I am Thomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for. I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
I mean, based off of how you look, it could be anywhere between 4 to 5. And if you can just give me the TLDR version, you'd be my best friend. I can't pet that kitty. I can't pet that kitty. Okay. Okay. Time. Oh, jeez, it is late. Might just do one more quest and then call it. Do I have to do this all the time, the reading thing? Or talk to everyone all the time? I do like the fact that this game has more story, but I'm more of a fighting person. I do appreciate a good story, but I don't want to read the whole story. I want to read something, I'd read a book.
Let's see.
She was down there, right? Yeah. Nope. Continue exploring. Oh, it's audience chamber. Okay, there's got to be a way to get downstairs. I think this is the only way I can get out. Okay.
Let's see.
Return to the audience chamber. Okay.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Okay. It was quite a time. You know what? I've had a good time so far.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
Aye.
But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Seteth, I don't blame you.
The black eagles, the blue lions, and the golden deer.
Golden deer.
It's different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
I did.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining two houses.
Which house will I choose? Let's see. Okay, so it says the house for students from the Adristian Empire. Many noble and most of them use magic. The house of students for the Kingdom of Ferris. Most value chivalry and excel in military arts. House of students for the Leisure Alliance. As per tradition, many are skilled archers. Huh. Okay. I don't know which one to choose. Okay, if there is anybody left in this chat, it says 8, but I'm pretty sure there's not 8 people. I'd be surprised if there's one. I'm pretty sure they're all almost all. You guys are all bots. But if there's anybody left in this chat, is there a? I was originally going to go red, but I'll leave it up to the chat if there's anybody here to decide. Is there a certain alliance that someone wants me to choose? I'll leave it up for in the air for like 45 seconds. If not, I'm probably gonna go red. The Black Eagle. Man, I don't like the name. The Gold Deer. Oh, that shield looks nice though. Oh, they all look nice. But is there anybody in the chat who'd like me to choose a side? If there's anybody here to the side. Anybody wishes to decide? Yep, I think everybody's either they're probably handling their business. So, one last time, anybody want me to just choose anything? Black Eagle House, Golden Deer House, Blue Line. Okay, let it sit for a few more seconds just in case somebody's typing. Let's see. And if I were to go based off of personality, I'd probably go with her. If we were going based off of oh geez, attack style, I'm not a magic person in Fire Emblem games. I do. Oh no, that's not true. That's not true. In the GameCube, a Fire Emblem. I don't know who my most used character, but it's funny too because I was talking by somebody who someone gave one of the magic users a whole lot of praise, and I constantly said on how this character is not that good. Only only to find out that they were my most used character. And I had to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner with those words. I ate every bit of those words. Oh my gosh. And those words were so sour. Oh boy. So I guess but they weren't using magic though. I was just at the time I was using a healing staff to steal weapons from the enemies. It's complicated, but it wasn't mostly magic. It was a magic user who wasn't using magic attacks. But anyway, let's see. But if I were to go based off of my personal preference, I'm not a magic user, but I do like her personality. That's more akin to her or who I am. But if we're going based off of combat style, I probably would go with the military arts. I like that one. Unfortunately, the range arts aren't what do it for me. I do like the defense. Everything about this is really good. I could learn to use range units, but it's not my first choice. Oh, we'll go with magic.
You've chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
This is what I choose.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
You don't seem like you mean any of that.
They are youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flynn.
She sounds like the voice of Pan.
Oh, wow, simple. More importantly,
Oh,
This is our newest professor at the academy.
wait, what'd you say?
more importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
What happened to the last one again?
I am Seventh's little sister, Flynn. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
You definitely are a little sister. So he looks like he's well in his 20s, and you look like you're 14. When did your mom have the two of, anyways?
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
I really respect the Sethith character. I fully respect his skepticism. He's almost, he reminds me of Rivali in Breath of the Wild, which at first I didn't like him, but I respect his. I don't. I wasn't. I'm not too much of a fan of his arrogance, but I completely understand his cautiousness of him saying like we're supposed to let this random person we don't know enough about and just expect him to save the world. That's essentially what Seth is doing, and I would be on constant guard.
There will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Oh Lord.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Same.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
No, you're not.
Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
Excuse me? I'm your teacher. You don't get to make these kind of calls.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
Thank you.
I you're close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us.
No.
In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status.
I am your teacher. I'm not saying that I shouldn't be held to the highest standard, but we are technically not equals.
I'd love to include you in that inner circle.
Nice try. I'm sorry, but no. I don't mind at all. There's no other option?
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings. Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Okay.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
What language do you speak?
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others.
That's how I see it.
I may be the imperial princess, but here at the academy, I'm just another student.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That said, know that I have high expectations of you and high hopes, but I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Okay.
Sure. Let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Okay.
Will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
That's not how this works.
Let's all sit down and have a nice cup of tea. How about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
No. Someone get this man back here.
I know we all agree to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
All right, everyone settle down.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
You're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
All right, settle down and shut up. First lesson. Don't get hit. The combat forecast will be shown before you commit to an attack. An attack speed, AS, is one of the units greater than the others by 4 or more. The faster unit will strike twice. What? That's new. Combat forecast is the unit's attack speed? What in the world? There are new places to explore in the monastery. Receive 1,000 gold from the Church of Saros as funding for this month's activities. Oh, Lord. This is about to go.
I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
I don't like the sound of that.
You don't know about crests?
No.
Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
Oh, no.
Crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate.
Okay.
They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons.
I see.
Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now,
Okay. And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter.
Okay.
As I crests are passed down through the blood.
Okay.
Because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well.
I don't understand this at all.
Descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you can find out. There's no need to look into it. Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Perhaps. What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
He just says all the stuff out loud. It's now possible to go into battle with the same appearance as in the monastery. You can set this in the journal selecting unit appearance. You can now change the protagonist's outfit and the dancer's ensemble in your journal. A quest has now been added from chapter 5 of the main story on. You will find quests via a bulletin board in order to accept it. You must have the ability to invite people to tea parties.
Each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
What?
It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month.
This a real life calendar? Get out. Really? Wait a minute, Christmas isn't on a Wednesday, it's on a Thursday. Oh, no, that's a sample one. Okay.
Pay careful attention to your schedule. so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
Wait a minute. So this is based off of real life? So, oh no, oh geez, this is like Splatoon. Like every day that you have a chance to do the gacha thing, or you have to stay. No, that eats up time in your real life. Like I like occasional things. Like, oh, in order for me to play this game, I need to be playing it on Sunday, or to get the benefits of something. No, that's crazy. Let's see. See, the monastery schedules features different events on different days. Each week you'll have one day off when you may choose an activity from the list. Your options at first will be explore. Uh sure. So this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. I look exactly the same. Okay, so I don't have another outfit then. Ooh! I look like a gladiator. This is a dancer ensemble. Okay. I like the gladiator one. Okay, so I guess I unlock things as time goes on. Here's all. Please assist me in catching delectable fish for the Saint Cathedral. Oh wait, what is it? Oh, Celeth, Sethlian celebration. Oh boy, I like help growing some vegetables. The food in the dining hall is pretty appetizing. Is anyone interested in sharing a meal? Ladies preferred. Oh jeez. Oh, that's nice.
So,
These are the students'
this
quarters.
are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety.
Sounds about right.
Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Okay. Maybe I should ask. Okay. Let's see what time it's like. It's a little late. Okay, yeah, it's a little too late. So I think I'm gonna shut it down while he automatically. Ooh, look at that. That also looks cool. How come we couldn't get this in Smash? There's an alternate costume. Well, I guess the ones they have make a lot of sense. I wonder what the girl version looks like. Actually, I can probably imagine it. Okay. I really like this one. This is gonna be my official drip. Official drip. And this is the only ones I can see here. I can't see anybody else. They won't let me see like, oh hey, well you didn't choose us, so we don't even care what's going on. Ooh, there's a bird. Wait, where'd it go? No.
Story.
Okay. I'm gonna have to talk to the people though. And I like it how that this gives me the boxes lets me know that everybody I can talk to, so I don't have to talk to them a second time. That's pretty cool. I like that, and it'll potentially save some time. Can I run into people? No, you can't. Let's see, wait, can I? You don't move. Nope. Do they walk around me?
What?
Weirdo kid. Okay. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me. This is so weird. You that the start and minus is what zoom in the camera. So all right. So we're gonna see goals roster. We can't expand our roster. I like this. This is a nice little thing. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna call it for now. So, anyways, yeah, it's way past late. Oh, somebody said something. I saw what you did in the title. Wait, what do you mean? And then what? And then what do you mean? What do you mean? I saw what did I do in the title? What did I say? I said something in the. Oh, okay, okay. I remember. I remember what it. Wait, I know. I remember what I said, but you got me, Ender. And then, but I'm about to call today. So thank you for stopping by. Just to say what's up. Yeah, it's late. I don't work graveyard anymore. I start work at 3 a.m. So it's probably gonna be a bit before I stream again because I got laundry I gotta do tomorrow. So I'm not probably gonna be streaming tomorrow. Oh no, Ender, thank no seriously, thank you. Even if you I don't do this to be famous, and I'm so glad that you were able to join me for the little bit of stream. And thank you so much for my run with Silk Song. You helped me so much. You are the I'll say this 1,001 times. You were the anchor that helped me get through that game. So thank you so much. I I didn't think I would get you back to watch me for this other stuff. So thank you. I can't I'll 101 thank yous. If you want me to say it 100 times, I'll be more than willing to do it. So thank you so much. Um, yeah, like I said, it's late for me. I got business I gotta take care of. Well, some business I gotta take care of tomorrow. So thank you so much for joining the stream. As I like to end all my stream, thank you all to join. Thank you all who came to my stream just for a little bit. I don't know everybody by name, but I can say, see, I know Andern was one, Angry Man Gaming, Mindstone. Somebody else. See, let's say in the chat, please be generous to me. Oh, I can't view it from the top. Somebody else, but I don't see their name. Okay, well, I'll just say, so I don't exclude it all. To thank you all the ones that mentioned, and thank you all who I did mention. Even if you're not hit mention, or if you didn't say anything in the chat and I couldn't mention you by name, thank you all for for watching my stream. I appreciate it all the same. As always, if you find yourself in a good headspace to help out others, like the ever so gracious Endern that helped me get through Silk Song. If you find yourself in a good place to help others, please do so. You never know where somebody's at. A little bit of kindness can go a long way. Just a quick side story before I end it. Somebody offered to pay for my groceries, and it just really, really restored my faith in humanity. I didn't take it. I couldn't take it because I'm financially I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Yeah, that's the most I can say. I'm not doing extraordinary. I'm just doing okay. So I'm doing okay. I couldn't take it, but I really appreciate that she offered to do it. She saw what I was going through, and then she signaled. She said, "Oh," she talks to the cashier like, "Oh, I'll take care of it." I couldn't figure out it, and then afterwards, I was about to say, she said, "Don't worry, so I'll pay for the groceries." I said, "No, I can't let you. I'm doing okay. I feel bad to do it." So, but so yeah, that happened. Um, so yeah, you never know where somebody else is at. If you can, I'm not saying that you can pay for somebody's groceries, but sometimes just listening to someone else's story if you're at the checkout lane or listen to a cashier, so because some of them really go through a whole lot. If you can just hear the story or hear what they have to say to ask how they're doing, you never know. It can be the pick them up that they need. If you can do that, cool. If not, remember that your own mental health is important. Please take care of yourself. Sometimes we all just need a little escape. So maybe sometimes if you need that escape, maybe put the phone down just for a little bit or put the technology down, get a fresh air, meditate, listen to some music if you have to take your phone with you to relax. If not, um, and maybe stay at home and then just listen to the music to relax. Maybe just go walk around in your place if you have enough space to do so. I know I don't, but I don't know. Wherever you need to do to find your zen, please do so as you are important to someone. As I like to end all my streams, please be good to yourself. Please be good to others. We hope to see you in the next one. Hopefully that's sooner than later. But until that very moment happens, please take care of yourselves.